Hey guys, what is going on? It's Hamish from Income Stream Surfers. Today's video is going to be something special. It's a follow-up to the other day about my idea for an organic SEO dropshipping store. And in this video, I want to show you how to do the initial research, and I'm going to answer the question of whether it's possible to automatically upload your blog posts into Shopify. By the end of this video, you will know how to set this up. You will still need to spend about $130, maybe even more, just in the first month. I would recommend about $600 for doing this, just so that you can do everything right. You can do it for cheaper, but I think it would work best using the methods that I show you in this video. I'm incredibly tempted by this, and I think that I will probably go ahead and do this, and I will document my process along the way, and I actually came up with some pretty good ideas. So the first thing is you want to install Shopify Dawn, or you want to create a development store, which I just showed you how to do that. And the first thing I wanted to do was experiment with blog posts. So I just added a random blog post just to see what happened. And then I tried for a little bit to work out if there was a way to automatically import blog posts natively, so like within the Shopify backend, but it didn't seem like that was possible after quite a lot of research into it. So I had to go with an app basically. I didn't really want to use an app, but I think if it's just for importing, it shouldn't slow down my Dawn theme, although I think the app does need an update to be updated with Online Store 2.0, or it might be something that I can change within the app anyway. So yeah, this is just me experimenting with blog posts. I have heard that the blog system on Shopify is not the best. This is how I found the app that I decided to use, which is Matrixify, and it seemed pretty promising, and it had all 5-star reviews on the App Store. So I think if anything has under 5 stars, it's probably not worth it because it doesn't work completely and utterly. But yeah, so this is me just trying to see if you can import natively, and yeah, it wasn't really working. If you don't know what this method is that I'm going to be actually testing out, it's having a organic SEO only dropshipping store, and I actually found some pretty nice niches at the end of this video. If you stick around until I think about the 20-minute mark, I start to show you how you can do actual research into niches using inventory source for free and Shopify for free. I'm doing all of this for free, and my idea is to set up a store, everything in the back end except the imported products, which will have to come after because I won't be able to do it thinking about it without paying, and I don't really want to pay. Inventory source is quite expensive. It's like $100 a month, so I want to be completely ready before I actually release the before I pay for inventory source. Basically, I think what I might do is I might release the blog posts first and get ranking and see what happens, and then I'll think about adding the products at a later date, or I'll just go for it. Like, I'm feeling pretty confident in this method, and after the work I've been doing for the company and the fact that inventory source has some pretty big brands, I think it can work really, really well. This is me adding Matrixify. I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly. I just wanted to see what it was like, and although it actually failed to upload automatically my blog posts as a test, I decided that it probably will work if I do it properly, and therefore it's possible. Like, I would much rather it was native, and I would expect, honestly, Shopify to have that by now. But they're not really that bothered about blogs, I don't think. I think this method could even work without blogs, honestly. I just think importing products and writing product descriptions using Jarvis would actually work really, really well as well. So this is me, again, testing it out. I downloaded the Matrixify templates, if you saw from their website before. This is me now importing the Matrixify template into Google Sheets, and then I very quickly realized that there were more sheets at the bottom. I was really confused at first. I was like, what the hell is this? How is this supposed to help me? But these are just the products, and if I went on my development store now, it would have these products in because I imported them. So I went across here, I saw blog posts, and I decided to do a little test. So I just added a new blog post. Like I said, this didn't actually work, and it would be a lot nicer if it's native on Shopify. But for now, this I'm such an idiot. But for now, this was just I was just testing to see if it was possible, basically. And I believe from what I've seen of this app and the reviews, And the fact that the article I found from them was 3 years ago and they still have all 5-star reviews and they're still updating their app now, in my opinion, they're in this for the long term, in my opinion. And also you can do this for free. You don't even have to pay for this app, which is really, really nice. This was me just checking the fields. I wanted to see if there was an image field, which there was an image field, which is a huge bonus because we can stick an image into a featured image into every single every single blog post, which is really, really nice. The only problem with this method, I would say, is that it is going to take some time, and you will have to eventually go back and edit these blog posts and probably add, well, no, you will have to add internal links, you'll have to add internal links to collection pages. But all in all, doing it this way will save you a lot of time, and then editing the blog post won't be that bad. Honestly, you could just save the collections or the products that you're wanting to put in, etc, etc. Also, I would write a lot around the niche at the beginning, a lot of kind of general blog posts, and then upload your products and then write reviews of those products using Jarvis, using the internet, just rewriting content using Jarvis. Give people good advice about the product and then interlink the product, and that seems to be working really, really well for the company that I'm working for, so I assume it will work for anything. So I really, really want to test this method out. I'm definitely close to it. I need a bit more money before I can do it, honestly. I need to be a bit more stable and secure financially before I go ahead and spend this amount of money on a project. So yeah, definitely have to wait a little bit. But so this was my first attempt at uploading using Matrixify, and there was a problem with the liquid, which is, I guess, because of the change from Shopify to Online Store 2.0. So my store is on Dawn, so obviously it's not going to work, and there's going to be a liquid error because this app is probably not updated yet for Online Store 2.0 or Dawn. But it looks like they will update it, and if they don't, I'm fairly sure I can edit the liquid on Dawn to work with this app. I'll have to have a look into that at some point, but at this point I'm like confident enough to continue with the process now that I know that you can automatically upload blog posts. I give you some examples in this video of blog post ideas that you could write for one of the niches. I went through 2 niches in this video. I was really, really happy with the 2 niches that I found. You can steal my idea if you want, guys, honestly, or you can wait to see if I can do it first. I'm not sure which niche that I'm going to go for. They were both really, really good niches. I liked them a lot, but yeah. So this was me trying to work with Matrixify. It didn't work, but it did upload some things which, it made me think that it's possible, which is the important thing for me. If it can upload products, for example, it can upload blog posts. It just needs to be edited a little bit. So these 2 were also added, which was really, really nice to know. I'm not recording this live. Well, I recorded the clips first of just me doing research, and now I'm talking into a microphone while watching myself. Just so you know, if it sounds a bit weird sometimes the way I'm talking, that's the reason. Okay, so let's get into the second part of the video, the arguably more important part of the video and the really, really interesting part of the video, in my opinion. Go to inventory source, make a free account. You don't have to pay anything. We're just doing research. We're just seeing what they have. I'll walk you through. I'll show you my entire process so you can see what I actually did. That's my email. If you want to email me, feel free. I can answer any questions on email or Instagram as well. Yeah, I just put a random company, and I do actually have this website. I need to work on my website. That's an old number, so you can try and call that if you want, but it's an old one. Okay, so you want to go to supplier directory, and if you already have a niche in mind, just type it in at the top. But I didn't really have a niche in mind. I kind of was interested in pets, but I just got really excited by all of the potential SEO. So what are we looking for? We're looking for branded items, and I found out a much better way to do this after. But all you want to do is you want to take like part of the name and put it into Ahrefs free keyword generator. This will give you approximate numbers per month of people searching. So this has got 20, for example. Smith's Edge only has 20, so the entire brand only has 20. Although actually I think the brand is called Smith's. So I guess Smith's knife sharpener probably would have been a better search there, but yeah, whatever. I'm not perfect. So I'm just looking down at this list. This is really exciting for me. Like, I got a little bit carried away. I think it's like another 20 minutes of me just doing research into this. Let me just cut some of that away, and I just removed the bit where I was searching for pet supplies. You can do that yourself, but I actually recommend you click on integrated supplies here, and you just scroll down and you look for things that interest you. Okay, so if you're interested in electronics, there you go. If you're interested in clothing, I was interested in this green manufacturer. Green is very big right now, as people probably know, and if you look on the top left, it says brands, and yeah, this is where we get the good stuff, guys. Honestly, you're going to want to watch the rest of this video very carefully. So Nature's Way, look at that, 5.5 thousand a month. 5.5 thousand a month, guys. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, that's the main keyword, obviously, but there are many seed keywords. If you look, Nature Way products, Nature Way whatever, Nature's Answer, look at this. Such good specific keywords, guys. I'm telling you, this is an incredible method. So I searched for cod liver, and there it is, Nature's Answers liquid cod liver oil. That is a product that you could sell 10, 20 of every month. That's $300 profit that you're pocketing. You have to pay shipping as well, I guess, but yeah, that's best case scenario. Obviously you could sell 2 a month, but if you have 500 products and you sell 2 of each every month, that's 1,000 products a month. Okay, so yeah, just bear that in mind. This method is kind of about, it's more about like how many products you have instead of how many products you sell, how many times you sell each product. These are really good examples of blog posts that we can add later with Jarvis. You can expect a video on adding huge amount of content to your website at some point. It will take me a while because I have to do everything myself first. I have to create my Shopify store, I have to pay for inventory source, and I have to create a load of content. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, here's some really good examples of articles that you could write about. Is cod liver oil good for hair? Every single one of these articles, if you write 50 articles about cod liver oil, all of the cod liver oil you sell will rank more highly on Google without fail, as long as you do a proper job of interlinking. You could also write top 10 cod liver oil, natural cod liver oils, and then you could link 10 of your products that you are selling, which is another really good way to drive traffic to your website and potentially drive sales. As you can see, this one company has over 5,000 brands. So yeah, it's not like we're short of any content here. You can get really deep with this, guys. Honestly, if you spend 6 months creating a website, look at that, 6,000 a month. I got a little bit excited here, I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot of potential with this. So obviously your competition is going to be Amazon and places like that, but don't let that put you off, because you can do the same SEO as Amazon, basically. Obviously, in some cases, Amazon will always rank ahead, but it feels like Google are trying to push smaller websites, especially if you have a quick, responsive website built on Dawn, which would be the plan of action, obviously. Walmart's website was looking a little bit slow, which was interesting. Total blocking time, 3 seconds. CLS is 0.6, which is pretty bad. Yeah, this was absolutely nuts, guys. I was really enjoying this. Like I felt really positive as well after doing this about my little plan that I'm definitely going to be doing now. I think just keep going, keep searching. This would already be like look at that, Mineral Fusion nail polish remover, 11,000 a month, guys. And guess what? You could have that on your store tomorrow, today, right now. Each one is like a $5 flip, $5 profit. You pay shipping. You can make the customer pay a little bit for shipping. This is in the US only as well, and this is a US supplier, so the shipping will be quick and easy. And I don't know how returns work, but I did this once, and they handled all the returns. They handled everything. So yeah, I think that might be the case for most of them, honestly. This was a really exciting niche that honestly I could have spent all day looking at. I think this beige low tea, or however you pronounce it, was the final one that I looked at, and yeah, it had really good searches again. Like, wow, you could write a top 10 beige low tea tea flavors article, for example. I love checking Google for these things. It's very frequently the website itself that ranks first, and then it will be like Amazon, and then Walmart, and then maybe you. Who knows? And sometimes people don't want to buy from Amazon. Sometimes people don't want to buy from the big places. Sometimes they want to, go to a smaller shop. I definitely do that. As long as the price is the same, like why would they be bothered about it? And all you have to do is price competitively and make them pay for shipping, I guess. And you can make like small profits every single time. I think now I just have a little look around on this one, and then I think I decided to go on another supplier. It's a really, really good tip. If you kind of get stuck, you can just click on supplier directory on inventory source, and it'll take you back to the supplier directory place, and you can just start again with a new supplier, which is what I do soon. And the next niche I pick, I'm so interested in. Like the profit per item is potentially like $150, $100 each time, and it's a really, really good niche as well. It's not like a stupid niche or whatever. So again, I just click on browse integrated suppliers. Integrated means you can automatically import their products, so I would say that was a pretty important part of this process. I was thinking about doing filters, but I decided to just scroll at this point, reading through them one at a time. I decided to cut a little bit here, but I actually spent like 10-15 minutes looking, and then I finally found this watch niche, and yeah, I was instantly just like, wait, you can buy these brands and sell them online? Tommy Hilfiger is a huge, huge brand. Like, you could run shopping ads so easily for this stuff as well. Like, you could spend $5 a day and you could just be making sales. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. Like, that's like, according to this, it's $60, but it's more like $20 if you look at the prices online. And some of the keywords, they were huge, huge, huge keywords. Like, they had so many searches per month. Not this one, but... And obviously, Tommy Hilfiger watch is a difficult thing to rank for, but if you are willing to pay for shopping ads, and your shopping feed is properly set up, and you spend €5 a day, or $5 a day, or whatever, you'll probably make a profit. Like, almost definitely you'll make a profit. So yeah, again, just went on the brands. I was kind of looking at the brands, and I recognized all the names, and that's normally a good sign if you can recognize the names. It's not like I'm big into watches or anything, so the fact that I could recognize the name was definitely a positive sign. Had huge searches per month, huge searches per month. And you can look at these keywords, and some of them are pretty good, honestly. Most expensive Psycho watch, that's a really, really good article that you could write, for example, and then you would just put the most expensive one, and then you would put a link to your sales page for that, and you sell one a month, you're making $100 a month profit just from that, basically, or even more potentially. These Casio Gs, they were looking real good, and they have heart rate monitors as well, which is something that I would personally be interested in. So it's also a really good sign if you are personally interested in a product. I looked at the prices. This is like an eBay for watches, and I think this guy, well, I know that he's taking from this website because I copied and pasted, as you'll see in a moment, just to have a look. Yeah, wow, I was really, really interested in this. Super interesting. $4.99, so a profit of $29, and he sold over 3,000 watches on here. That's $6,000. I don't know how long he's been doing it. They've been doing it. It's the same watch, which is the most interesting thing, and it's got the same description, and yeah, it's just all of that data is just automatically imported from inventory source. If you look, I copy this. Do you know how rare it is to copy and paste something like this, and for it to actually come up with a response? Like, look at this. You never see this. That has literally been copied and pasted from inventory source's website into here. And this guy is selling these watches. This person is selling these watches. I always say guy. I was trying to see how many there were on the internet here. I messed it up a little bit. It looked like there were 22, but these weren't really relevant results, honestly. So I just tried to type it in without the in-text thing. Again, didn't really come up with results, which I wasn't expecting. It could mean that there is not that much competition, or it could just mean that the Google search was kind of messed up a little bit. But yeah, I'm really interested in this niche. I think I might go into it. Selling like high quality watches for profit is good. Like, I like that idea. It's not like selling bad like Chinese products, or giving people 30-day wait times or whatever it might be. This is shipping from the US into the US, just drop shipping basically. All of these watches, if you look them up online, they have a pretty good difference. This one is like $29 again, and shipping is like only $5 or whatever. This is like $50 profit, 140. Yeah, it's like either 20, 40, depending on the price. I guess it depends on how many you buy, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, another thing, you can take the content here and you can rewrite it with Jarvis very easily before you import them. And then you'd have unique content, which would make it rank even better. Because a lot of people will be doing this. I don't know, if it's 200 people, that's 200 competitors, right? Plus the official websites, not just the dropshippers. But if your content is unique, Google will view it as such, and they will view it as being, it'll be viewed as better as the duplicate content. Anyway, so this is the general idea behind this method. I found a really nice niche, and I've shown you guys exactly how to do the research. So yeah, I really hope this helps some people out. Some people asked me to do a more detailed view on this. All you would do now is you would find your niche, like I've just shown you. You would, import the products. I would say it's probably best to just pay for inventory source. You can probably get it cheaper somehow, so try and look to see if there's a way to get it cheaper. Maybe work directly with the wholesaler and ask them. When I did it, like, the wholesaler gave me an offer on inventory source, and it was quite cheap. So maybe a lot of companies do that. I'm really not sure. I'll definitely look into that when I'm going forwards. So if you want to wait and do it with me, do it together, then feel free, and I'll walk you through every step as I take those steps myself. This was a really good keyword, by the way. Hamilton khaki watches. It was like a $200 flip per item. Obviously minus shipping, minus taxes, whatever. And they were like nice, high quality watches with a good amount of searches every month, which is exactly what I am looking for. Okay, I'm going to end the video there. I really hope this helps some people, and yeah, I'll see you really soon with some more content. Peace out.